Hello, in this video we're going to talk about taking attendance. Now we're going to look at both the attendance from the instructor side on how you actually submit attendance for a student, and from the student side on what they see once attendance has been submitted. Okay, so to begin, let's go into our course, and at a minimum you should see a link to an attendance module that's been put in your course. You may also have a block over here on the side. If not, you can turn that on, and we'll go into a different video on how you turn on blocks if you're not exactly sure how to do that. So you can get into taking attendance either by clicking on this or this. So let's just go over here and click on attendance. Now by default, what it's going to do is going to take you into the current week that you're in, and so you may only see 2 or 3 attendance types for this particular week. If you'd like to see all weeks, you can click on all in the view, and then this shows you every session of attendance that you have for the entire semester. I'm going to go back and click on weeks so that we don't get confused. Okay, so you'll notice here that we have one session that's already been taken. If you'd like to take attendance for another session, there's a little green dot here, and I know it's really small, but this is what they give us to take the attendance with. So we're going to click on that. Okay, and then you'll notice that you can see a list of students, and then you have these acronyms. Okay, you can also see a sorted grid of students if you like this better. If students were to upload their pictures to their profiles, you'd be able to see what they look like. So I'm going to go back and sort this to list because I like this particular view. And if you're not sure what these acronyms mean, we can go over into settings and we can take a look at that. So let's do that. So I'm going to go to settings, and so we see PP, PN, LP, LN, and A. So PP means present and prepared. Okay, that means that the student was there on time and they've done their homework and they're ready to participate in class. We have present and not prepared, meaning that they showed up on time, but they really weren't participating in class, or they hadn't done their homework properly and got them ready for that particular session. We have late and prepared, meaning that they just didn't show up to class on time, but they were ready to do their homework. Notice that these two were scored the same. And then we have late and not prepared, which means that we're going to give them some credit for coming to class, but they really haven't done anything that they were supposed to, and they showed up late. And then finally we have absent, so they get no credit. Okay, so let's go back to the sessions and let's grade a particular student. We're going to go back to sessions, and then we're going to click on this particular session, and then we're going to mark T student as present and prepared, and we'll leave a note for that. Good job. All right, and then test user, they were late, but they were prepared. And so we're going to just sort of denote 5 min late to denote how long. So a student may be rolling to class 20 minutes late, so this is a good place to show how late they actually are. Okay, and then lastly we click Save Attendance. All right. And then it takes us back into this particular week, and you can see that these weeks are now clickable to show you what you've done for that particular session. Okay, so we know that T student has present prepared, test user is late but prepared. All right, so let's take a look and see what it looks like from the student side. So I'm going to go over to another browser that I have set up, and I'm going to refresh this because I've already been logged in, and so we can see that the students see that 2 sessions have been completed. They've got 1 present and prepared and 1 present and not prepared, and they've gotten 5 out of 6 total points for a possibility of 83.33%. Okay, so if they want to see exactly what they've done for a particular one, we can click on attendance as the student, and then we can go in here and we can see some remarks. Okay, so in the first session where they were present and not prepared, it says work harder on your homework. The next time they showed up for class on time and ready to go, and it shows that they have present and prepared and then a good job. So that's really all there is to grading attendance.